Are primarily responsible for this attack, Professor Dershowitz?
Well, I complained when Palestinian children were killed, but I explained why they were killed. Here is one of the leaders of Hamas. For the Palestinian people, death has become an industry. The elderly excel at this, and so do the children. This is why we have formed human shields of the women and the children. Hamas is the ones responsible for the killing of Palestinian children. Also, Hamas has a term. It's called the CNN strategy. And the CNN strategy is induce Israel into killing Palestinian children by using them as human shields. Then parade the bodies out on CNN, and you'll see what happens. People like Cornel West will engage in crocodile tears, blame it on Israel when the entire blame is on the Palestinians, Hamas, for using their children as human shields, and then using their children as shields to permit
it. The children, all right? Marty Marr love the kids. Wu-Tang is for the children, all right? Remember Old Dirty Bastard said that when he interrupted the Grammys? Okay, you heard that fucking dirtbag Alan Dershowitz talking about how Hamas used children as human shields. So, you know, that's Israel's justification for bombing or killing little Palestinian children and civilians, because Hamas used them as human shields, and that'll just be a casualty of war, right? See, they're justified in that. But check this out, man. Check out this article right here, man. All right, see what it says. The day Israel used a boy age 13 as a human shield. All right, they tied a little Palestinian boy to an Israeli tank. Okay, they tied a little 13-year-old Palestinian boy to an Israeli tank because the Palestinians were throwing rocks at the tanks. They used to throw rocks at the Israeli tanks, you know, because when it comes to the Palestinians and the Israelis, you know, the Israelis got the upper hand because they have more weapons. They're backed by the United States and different Western countries, so they receive military arms and aid from them. All right, which the Palestinians, they don't really have, you know, any high weaponry or big or a major arsenal of weapons, firearms and such. Okay, so they usually throw rocks at the Israeli tanks and stuff. So, you know, the Israelis took a Palestinian kid and tied him to a tank and said, yeah, well, you know, we'll use this little boy as a human shield. If they want to keep throwing rocks at our tanks, then here you go. Let this kid suffer and die from it. Okay, it just shows you the hypocrisy of these fucking devils, man. You know, the media trying to spin a narrative, put fools up there like Alan Dershowitz, who, by the way, was a heavy supporter of the jab back during COVID-19, you know, in which, you know, they wanted to get kids jabbed up. All right, children, as he says. Okay, so these gutter rats don't give a fuck about no kids, man. Cut the bullshit. All right, cut the BS. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. Y'all can look into this article. This is from this was from muslimmatters.org. All right, you know, it's a little story on that, and it's also covered on different news platforms like Gulf News, World Organization Against Torture. You know, the New York Times even had a little story on it, man. Okay, but yeah, man. You know, just wanted to share that with y'all. You know, you devils can't spin the narrative no more. You know, the alternative news is out there on social media and all over the internet to basically, you know, give people a different outlook on things and let them decide for themselves. Let them weigh the matters in their own mind of who they want to support or which makes more logical sense. Okay, instead of just, you know, this the Zionist controlled media spinning the narrative all the time, keeping people biased and one-sided. All right, so I just want to share that with y'all. I'm out. Shalom.